The baby is asleep. So smash it out, fix your hair, you bloody hot mess. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of JJ Bink Tries YouTube Videos. Thanks to the EA Creator Network, I've been gifted a code to the Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. Now, I was not paid to do this video by EA, so therefore this is an honest review of the new stuff pack. So thank you EA, and thank you to the Creator Network for believing in me. EA has come out with a new stuff pack. That's right, stuff packs are back. I love me a good stuff pack, but this is called the Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. I can't believe I got that pronunciation correct. I usually stuff up that pronunciation. But anyways, I'm here to show you guys a little cheeky speed build that I have done with the Home Chef Hustle. There we go. See, I couldn't. The Home Chef Hustle Stuff Pack. And I'm going to tell you guys, is it worth it? Mainly from a builder's perspective. So I'm just going to show you guys my little speed build of how I built a whole apartment, basically using the Home Chef Hustle Pack. Home Chef Hustle Pack. Yes. So I had to basically have a look at all these counters, obviously. So the counters was something that I was really excited to kind of play with because you heard it. The terrazzo tiles. I don't know if you guys follow me on like TikTok and stuff like that, but I'm a little bit obsessed with terrazzo. Okay. I downloaded custom content. I think the first kind of custom content that I downloaded had terrazzo tiles. So when I saw that The Sims kind of was coming out with this terrazzo tile kind of vibe kitchen set, I was like, take my money. So as you can see in this build, I've built a little pantry moment because I feel like if you have a pantry or like a butler's pantry in any of your kitchens, I feel like you've really made it in life. Okay, I must say. So I personally don't have a pantry or a butler's pantry because your girl is broke. But yeah, you know, cost of living, am I right, people? Am I right? So this is a cool little kind of a light. There's a lot of LED kind of light vibe lighting in this pack, which I really like. And there's also some new wallpapers, and we've got these really cool tiles, which I love. It's kind of like that mosaic style. And look at me. This is me just basically testing out all the different swatches and seeing what all the different swatches look like. As you can see, I'm just kind of flipping through. So this was basically me having the first look. Cut the tape. Sorry to interrupt this message, but we have a sponsored segment. That's right, your girl's sponsored. Take it away, JJ Bink, who has got better makeup on and better hairstyle going on, all right? And a really cool jacket. Okay, go. I've partnered up with Prime Video promoting their new show Gen V. I was challenged to do a Twitch stream playing The Sims 4 where I was allocated a character from the show. My character's name is Jordan. Jordan is a gender-shifting soup. In her female form, her powers are that she is agile and can shoot energy blasts. I was going head-to-head with Aaron, who's also known as Gobby's Gaming, who raided into my stream. He was playing the male version of Jordan. Pish posh! Now the challenge was to make each of our Sims make as many enemies as possible. Roll the tape! Argument, argue about Korea, yell at. Oh my god, am I gonna die of anger? Is that a thing that can happen? Oh, cookies, yes. Insult face, yes! This is Jordan calling me. Piss off, Jordan! Get out of here! Oh my god, Jordan, piss off! Insult. Imply mother is a llama. Look at this. Fashion. No, they left! I got distracted. Oh, fireworks. What's going on here? Oh my gosh, she's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. She wants to throw fists. Oh, Jordan is too proper to start a fight. No, we're gonna find other ways. Oh, I get to swap my personality trait to evil. Maybe we make Jordan evil. Plot twist. Yeah, in the face. Let's go fight. 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 Declare enemy. Yes! And for your chance to win a bunch of prizes, head on over to genvsupermysim.com and vote for your favorite character from the show, aka me, aka Jordan, the female form. Don't get it wrong.
Get it. Got it. Good.
Okay, we're back. Anyways, back to it. We have these beautiful swatches for all of the different items and the appliances. But just to rewind back to the terrazzo, I am going to admit to you guys that this is just my personal taste, but the other swatches, not really my vibe. Like, I'm not really a light yellow kind of pastel yellow fan, which is what they have in the counter swatches, which I didn't really like. So I'll find myself using this swatch a lot, and also probably like There's a few other swatches I like, and there's like a black one as well, which I really like too. But I try to avoid using like black swatches all the time. Look, I've just using black swatches here, but I've mixed it and balanced it with lighter swatches, purely because, we've got to mix it up a little bit, all right? I'm just, sick of being a basic bitch and just always using black swatches. But then again, I love me a good black swatch. So as you can see, I've made this Butler's Pantry and I freaking love it. And it's a good kind of representation of how I would want my own little pantry one day. In fact, I want it to be bigger. So this is a small apartment that I've chosen. This is at 910 Medina Studios. I don't know why I chose the studio to do this whole apartment in, because it's so small. But oh well, here we are. So usually what I do to make kind of apartments look a little bit more exciting is like I lift things up onto little platforms over just like one step, simples. And as you can see here, I'm making an entryway with the countertops, and then I'm just bringing up the Eco Living mirrors and just putting them side by side to create a nice little feature entrance mirror. And then we've also got the counters cabinets all along the framing up the top, which look delish. Speaking of delish, I personally wasn't really a home chef, and I never will be. I grew up with Cypriot parents who migrated from Cyprus when they were young, and they know how to cook, let me tell you. And I don't, because I was like, why do I need to learn how to cook when my parents know how to cook and they're bloody good at it? So I don't need to cook. My parents, especially my mum, she's a feeder, so she loves to feed us all the time, which I am very blessed, I must say. Wouldn't know what to do without her, let's be honest. So Mr. Binksy calls me 50%. So whenever I'm in the kitchen, I actually don't really do the best. Sometimes I do well, sometimes I don't do so well. I'm not really good at following recipes. I'm not really good at following instructions. So if you send me a brief to do something, it's gonna take me a while to do it, because my brain just can't soak up instructions. So I just go a little bit of this, a little bit of salt and pepper. You know that like scene from Ratatouille where he's just like throwing bits and bobs in there? That's basically me, except the chef, like minus the chef skill. So anyways, as you can see here, I did do a closet as well as like a cabinet for the TV as well. But I just grabbed the cabinets, and I just kind of tiled them on top of each other to create a bit of a framing around the closet. And it looks so good. It looks like a little walk-in wardrobe vibe. So I made the walk-in wardrobe attached to the bathroom. I showed Mr. Binksy this, and he was like, that's kind of weird. But is it weird? Can you guys let me know in the comments if you have a walk-in wardrobe attached to your bathroom? Because I do, although the wardrobe component is like connected to the bedroom. But look, we don't have much space to work with here, so I'm just working with what we got. I also had the Better Build Buy mod on, so I could usually get rid of all of the bloody wall pipings and things like that, and the mouse hole, and there's like a vent as well underneath that brown couch. But I didn't have Better Build Buy installed at this point, so I tried kind of to hack it and just hide it with things and things like that. Now this is one of my favorite things that I've done with the new cabinets from the Home Chef Hustle Pack. So I've just kind of framed it along the base of the bed, and then I've put it up the top of the wall as well. And it creates like a nice little framing. And you just use it as like bedside tables. And it also creates some nice lighting as well. And I've also lifted this bedroom up on a platform, which makes it look really cool. It's like a very studio apartment vibe. So when you walk in, you actually see the bedroom straight away. So I think it's a kind of a cool look. Would be kind of cold, I would think. But anyways, and then I love me a good spandrel moment. So I use these spandrels from like the farm pack. Jokes. The horse ranch pack. And then I just use that around the kitchen and everywhere, or just around other platforms, just to create a bit of framing and a bit of dimension. Do you know what I mean? Because that's who I am as a person. We like a good bit of dimension. Also, love me a good book decoration. Also, have you noticed that these new shelves, those books actually snap to it? You don't need to fudge it and like align things. Look, it's snapping to it. So these new shelves from the Home Chef Hustle Pack actually are compatible with the stack of books that we have on like in base game. What the hell, Sims? Thanks, about time. And I wonder if they've done this with these shelves, surely they would have fixed the regular kind of base game shelf to have like the book snap to it. I need to test it to see if it works. If you get to The Sims before I do, Tell me if the books are snapping to it, because I find that the kind of the slot placements to put all the clutter in the items is actually like really good with these new shelvings. Now, the also cool thing about these shelvings is there's like light trimmings underneath it as well, so it adds some nice dimension. So this is a cool little corner couch moment that I've been creating. I did a bit of a hack with it. Again, if I have a better build by mod, I can kind of get rid of that glitchiness, but if you don't have the mod, you're just going to pile a bunch of these pillows from the Modern Luxe kit on top of that bit that's glitching, but also it creates a nice little corner kind of window seat with like just like a comfy book reading corner, as you can see. So I just kind of lifted the pillows using the 9 tool, and obviously you need bb.move objects on, and then I just added this cute little tray with the mug onto the side. I also shuffled these forward because I find it's my pet peeve when you have curtains and it whacks into like the items underneath it and it clips, so I just like push things a bit forward. I wonder if Sims one day will actually make things like plants, like if you move it up against the wall, the plants kind of like go against the wall and not clip into the wall. That would be great. And same with like curtains, like when you put things up against curtains, I just want like the curtains to spread out. Like those are the kind of things that I hope Sims 5 brings in. But you know, you never know. Am I asking for too much? I probably am. This is my classic umbrella hack. So the umbrellas are fugly, so I just simply get this vase and then raise up the umbrellas and put it into the vase like that, and it looks pretty good. Looks fancy. How to make a high-end fancy umbrella holder. I was going to call it a tray, but it's definitely not a tray. So I cluttered the entry table like this and also used this artwork, which is actually such a good piece of artwork. I also added this mini little fireplace because I like to just use every bit of little space that I have in this apartment. Just another seating kind of area for you and for your sim just to sit and chill by the fire. Love it. Problem's a fire hazard, but you know, it looks nice, so we ain't complaining. I also love this new record kind of player that's from the Modern Luxe kit as well. I also have a Modern Luxe kit speed build that I've been meaning to upload, but I am a new mum, so therefore I have a limited time. And I make promises and don't keep them. So I apologize if I have been saying on my Twitter that I've got a YouTube video coming up, because I'm bloody lying to you. So I've just put the last touches into this build and I hope you like it. It's quite chaotic because there was no plan to this build. I just went right into it. I love these little slots in the counters where you can clutter and put things. But this is the little tour. So this is the entryway, as you can see. I think the entryway is like my favorite bit. And now this is the studio bedroom, as you can see in the artwork as I pan across. And this is the little corner seating. Gorgeous. And this is the little kind of TV area, which I really like. Also the bathroom, which again, I've used the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack throughout every single room in this pack. That's right, challenge accepted. I would like to see how you guys utilize the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack in your apartment builds and stuff like that. But this will be up on the gallery, available to download, but I'll have to remove all the platforms so that you can enjoy it. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. Do I recommend the Home Chef Hustle stuff pack? Yes, I do. From a build perspective, it's such a beautiful pack. I have a series called How I Make Fugly Items Off Fugly. The Sims is now coming to me and being like, no, I ain't gonna make ugly items anymore. All right, punk, you listen here. So that series is kind of going down the drain for me because unfortunately, The Sims is getting better and better at making new beautiful stuff and items. I hope you guys like this video. Like and follow me on all of my socials. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye, Hans, Jal, Possum. I never know again how to end these damn videos. So tired. Mr. Binksy kept me up all night just coughing, and I think I am like this close to catching whatever the hell he's got. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking now. All right, bye.